Set to be a good one as these teams go head to head. Justin Marshall joins me here. And what an atmosphere we have here tonight, Justin.
Oh, absolutely. It's set for some good rugby. A packed stadium like this really will get the players all fired up. We're set for what should be a great encounter.
A great match on its way for us here. So, we're about to get going. It's a short one.
Advantage.
Knocked on by the number 7.
Advantage over.
Advantage gone now. Boots it downfield and takes a bit of pressure off. Not a great kicking option there. The defence covering well. He's taken down hard.
He could be in trouble here. That doesn't look too good. I reckon that's a head injury. Hurt himself pretty bad. Not sure if he'll be back.
First scrum in the game.
Bind. Set.
And a good battle going on here. A brutal contest in the scrum. Good contest and the ball is out. Flicks a little one. Strong defence. Driven hard into the turf. Vunipolo takes it. Going nowhere in that tackle. The ball's being contested. Slade keeps the ball moving.
Oh!
And that's a penalty.
He's dead set being hit by a beast, flattened by the high arm. I won't be surprised if the ref reaches into his pocket for this one.
So they'll look for touch. The ball is in touch. They'll have a line out. Bruce grabs it. Forward smashed hard.
Release.
He's trying to turn it over quickly. Ben Youngs gets the ball away.
Advantage.
And he's lost the ball forward. Advantage being played here.
Knocking that ball on cost them a good chance to score. They won't be happy with themselves.
Slow ruck ball there. Tapura running hard. So they'll come back for the scrum here.
Crouch.
Now we'll have a scrum.
Bind. Set.
Webb rolls it in. Defence is solid enough. Both teams putting pressure on. Wales struggling at scrum time. Halfback takes the ball. George goes running hard at the opposition.
Release.
Have to release the ball now. And he's hammered in that one. Shut down with a brutal tackle. Good contest, but it's still theirs. And he's shaken up by that one. And they'll go to a scrum.
Bind.
Good chance to attack.
Set.
And a good battle going on here. Furious looking scrum down there. They've turned it over. Beautifully done. Sends a good pass. Mike Brown gathers up the loose ball.
Advantage.
There's a knock on there. Referee playing advantage here.
He really should have been able to take the ball from the look of it, but he lost it.
And that's a good tackle. Lovely tackle. Tapuric runs it at them. The referee has pulled them up. They'll go back for the scrum. There's going to be a scrum.
Bind. Set.
Both teams putting pressure on. A brutal contest in the scrum.
Advantage.
Bigger knocked it on. And the referee playing advantage.
He just lost the ball in that impact, really. It was good defence on him, though.
Slade gets the ball to his support player.
There's an injury here, and it looks like a head injury. Let's hope he's okay. Yeah, he needs to leave the field now. He can't continue.
Let's see how the scrum responds here.
Bind.
Fierce contest in the scrum so far.
Set.
How will they cope this time?
Ben Youngs puts it in. Furious looking scrum down there. He's been hit hard. Smash! And they get the penalty.
Well, that was dangerous play. Well, I'm wondering if the ref will think that that warrants a trip to the bin.
Forward will look to find the sideline. So, a pretty poor kick, unable to find touch, and play continues.
That was a good clean line-out.
And they set up a driving maul. They've got control of this as they look to do something with this maul. No stopping him there.
Looks like there's an injury here. That certainly looked like it hurt. Pretty nasty knock to the head there. He has to come off. A real shame for him.
A scrum now.
Bind. Set.
Brutal contest in the scrum. And a good battle going on here. They've turned it. North is absolutely smashed. Williams brings it up to halfway. Promising run this. Bigger thumped into the ground. He has a real crack at the defensive line. Runs at the line.
Release.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball.
Release.
Having a go at the ball. Warburton pushes it on. He gets it off to the support. But it's been lost forward. So ref playing advantage.
He'll be disappointed with himself for knocking that on. Yeah, he couldn't handle the ball and then knocked it on. He'll be annoyed at that.
And the scores are all tied up as we come to the end of the first half. We're pretty much at capacity and the atmosphere is still building as this match progresses. So discipline a bit of a problem in this match so far.
We go to the stats now. You look at the possession stats and you can see they are coming up short so far. They'll just need to pay attention to the penalties they're conceding. High rate of turnovers here. They'll be talking about that in the dressing rooms. Certainly some engaging stats come out. We'll see how the next 40 minutes pans out.
Here we go with the second half. Tapuri takes in the kickoff. Having a go at the ball. Williams picks the ball up.
Advantage.
That was forward. Owens brings them to the ground nicely. And they have to come back for the scrum.
Things just not going right for them there, and the mistake came as a result.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Then Youngs puts it in. Defence holding up well enough. Both teams putting pressure on. That's the ball out there. Ball is out now.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, he's got his hand out here. Penalty.
Yeah, that was a shockingly high tackle.
Forward will try to get some good distance on this. The kick finds the line. And they'll take the line out.
They have done really well in the line out so far. It's working perfectly for them.
Wales have to rush back. The bounce is good and he reels it in.
Release.
He's got to let it go now. Warburton finds a teammate. Delivers it back inside. Stolen it. And it goes into touch. Welsh line out ball. Ball gets it. Looking to make a little ground here. The ball controlled at the back. They move it, looking for some space. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Lee picks it up. Oh, it's a penalty.
Definite penalty, Nisbo. He could be in real trouble for that, Nisbo. We could see a card here.
Biggar will look to find touch. And it's gone into touch. So this is a line out. Lost against the throw. This is a maul. Courtney Laws controls it as they try for a few more yards.
Release.
He's trying to turn it over quickly.
Oh, Booker!
And the penalty is given.
The tackle was a bit high.
He'll look to find touch. It's in touch. And that's a line out. Laws takes it nicely. Earl bangs it up, looking to get players under this. Halfpenny bursting through with that run. And he's crunched to the ground hard.
He's getting some attention. It looks like a bad head clash there. The game's over for him. He's in no shape to carry on.
Here's the scrum.
Scrum time seems to be a real battle for both sides.
Set.
And a good battle going on here. Strong leg drive. He goes out on the full. He'll not be happy. So, line out here.
Just returning from the bin here, Nisbo. Good opportunity here.
Courtney Laws claims it. Ford sidestepping his way through.
Looks like he's been hurt here. That's not looking good, Nisbo. He's really hurt his knee.
And now the scrum to pack.
Bind.
They have a great opportunity to apply some more
Set.
pressure from this scrum.
Youngs rolls it in. Defence has looked very solid.
They'll want to try and capitalise on this.
Nice short ball. Davies takes him down.
I think he's in a bit of trouble out there. It's a nasty leg injury. He didn't want to go off, but I think it's fairly obvious he has to.
There's going to be a scrum.
Bind.
The scrum is pretty tight in this game. No
Set.
one will give an inch here.
There's some definite power going on in the scrums.
They're all looking for holes in that defence. Let's see what they can do.
North launching himself at the defence. Shut down with a brutal tackle.
Not long to go now. The last few plays of the match.
Ben Youngs grabs it out of the back. Taken to ground now. Short one through to his support one. And they pull him down just inside the field of play.
This is always sad to see, but hopefully it won't be as bad as it looks.
A scrum now.
Well, it's been a pretty even contest in the scrum so far.
Set.
Let's see what they can do here.
And a good battle going on here. Furious looking scrum down there. They've turned it over. Beautifully done. Steps back inside and beats the tackler. Oh, what a mistake, and they've lost their chance there.
May get himself a yellow card here.
They want to tap this. That's a lovely kick for touch. As the whistle blows, the scores remain level.
A good contest between these teams. So the teams cancelling each other out, a draw the final result. The stats show the problem for them. The handling was very poor. There was a lot of kicking in this game. A definite battle for territory.
That's all we've got time for. See you next time.